Good day, good day, good day, and welcome to another episode of Drew's Book Reviews. Let me tell you, if you saw my reaction video to the Wheel of Time trailer, you know I am so excited about this TV series. So today, we're going to be going over the trailer while I talk about the trailer and what I like about it and what is awesome about it. So stay tuned, that's coming right up as we analyze this trailer today. Coming right up on Drew's Book Reviews. Alright, so right before we get into the trailer, don't forget to hit that comment button, like, and subscribe. I have no doubt that I'm probably going to make more Wheel of Time content as we get closer to the show being released, and probably I'll make some Wheel of Time content after the show has been released as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification if you want to know when I put out new Wheel of Time focused videos. But I also do science fiction, fantasy, some non-fiction mixed in there as well. I do post videos every Tuesday and Friday is my posting schedule, and occasionally I'll throw another video out at some other day during the week. So definitely, if you want to see more from that, like, comment, and subscribe. You can join me on the Discord and my Bookstagram. All right, so let's get right into the trailer. Let's talk about this trailer.
Be strong. The wheel of time turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say I love the quote at the beginning of this trailer. If you're a fan of the books, then you know that this is like how it all starts. Like every book has this quote in it at the virtually the beginning of every single book. I absolutely love the quote that they have at the beginning of the trailer. Also, with this scene right here, it looks like this is Egwene and some kind of, definitely we've got some foreshadowing going on here. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't recall at any point in the books seeing a scene like this that we're seeing here, or at least being described. So I kind of wonder what's going on here. But as we can see, we could definitely see that this is a pool. It's got these different colored parts of the pool kind of streaming all over Egwene, and as we know, the Aes Sedai are divided amongst different colors: the yellow, the green, the red, the blue, so forth and so on. So she's kind of got all the colors mixing in with her here, which definitely would be some foreshadowing. Now, I just want to say that if you haven't read the books, I don't want to spoil what that foreshadowing is, but if you're a fan of the series, you know exactly what that foreshadowing may very well be alluding to. But I don't actually recall seeing this particular scene in the books themselves, so I'm really excited to kind of see what's going on here with this scene, what it is, where it is, and how it all comes together with that, because it's not a scene that we actually see in the books themselves. So this ought to be interesting to see what this is all about. And I've got my suspicions, but, you know, just don't know for sure. And yeah, that quote at the beginning is just awesome, because if you're a fan, you know all about that quote. Tar Valon just looks amazing. Just the whole city. We've got Dragon Mount in the background there. You can see that kind of shrouded in this misty cloud layer near the top, and just the middle of the White Tower, just kind of the prominent, dominant feature of this city. You could just see it just overpowering the rest of the city there. Tar Valon just looks amazing, and I really can't wait to see just how much Tar Valon's in the TV series. We're probably not going to see the actual city until after the first couple of episodes, but the White Tower here is just, it really sticks out, just as it should, and how we would expect it to stick out. It's definitely described in the book as being this predominant feature of the city that could be seen from miles and miles away, just kind of soaring above the rest of the city. And I love how they really played into that aspect here, and that's just awesome. I can't wait to see it in the show.
The power inside you. All over the world, there are different names for it. But it's one thing, one power.
The Hall of the Tower. This looks so much better than I even imagined it, with all the different Aja sitters sitting in their different places. We've got the red Aja there. You can see the blue Aja, the white Aja, and just where the Amerlin seat is. This kind of looks like it's a bit of a rear view of where, from looking behind the Amerlin seat's chair. I can't wait to kind of see that come around to the other side and kind of see the Amerlin seat head on. But this is just better than I even imagined it. I imagined it was like this kind of throne room type of look to it, but this just looks amazing. Love the way this is set up with the Ajas kind of circling around the Amerlin seat there. That just looks really awesome.
But it's one thing, one power, and women who can touch it. We protect the world.
Love how we can see the weaves from the power that's going on here as we kind of look at the Aes Sedai and they're weaving their magics, and you could just see the weaves in the air. I love how they show that. Now it'll be interesting to see how they present that when we actually see the show, because as we know, if you can't use the power yourself, you can't see the weaves of magic going on. So it'll be interesting to see if they flip between perspectives between those who can use the power and those who can't, as to whether we actually see the weaves happening versus don't, or if it's just going to always show the weaves on screen. It'll be really interesting to see how that goes, because it's that's a key aspect of the source, the power that the Aes Sedai uses. You can only see the weaves if you're an Aes Sedai or someone who has the ability to see that as well. Again, just an amazing shot of Tar Valon with the river coming around it, the White Tower just being this massive structure right in the middle of the city. Just awesome.
No matter what happens.
Shadar Logoth. Hold on, let's jump back just a sec there. I want to check out that dagger again.
No matter what happens.
The dagger. The dagger that Matt takes when shot from Shadar Logoth. If you're a fan of the books, you know what this is all about. He is tainted by this blade and his soul's possessed in Shadar Logoth, which is like the heart of the shadow. It is one of the most creepy cities in all of Wheel of Time. And Matt and that dagger, I can't wait to see how that plays out. Can't wait to see how it corrupts him throughout the TV show. This is going to be really cool. I love the shadowy aspect of Tar Valon here. That's just, or not Tar Valon. I love the shadowy aspect of Shadar Logoth that they have going on here. It's just, they really make this imagery just look so dark and shadowy and creepy, which is exactly what we want to see from Shadar Logoth.
One angry face.
Perrin and the wolf. Now, the only question is, who is this wolf? Let's jump back to that for a sec.
An angry face.
This wolf right here. Who is it? I'm going to guess that this is Hopper. Hopper is like Perrin's best wolf buddy. I'm thinking this is Hopper. He looks pretty angry right now, but we'll see if it actually is Hopper. Now, I got to say that Perrin here, he definitely doesn't look how I imagined him. I'll throw a picture of the Perrin I imagined from the other artwork that I've seen of him in here. But Perrin, he's definitely got the right size for it, but I got to admit, I didn't envision Perrin with this type of look. Not that it's a bad look for Perrin. I think it's a great look for Perrin. But it's just not how I envisioned him as I was reading the books. You know, probably when I reread the series again, this is now the image I'm going to have. It'll be really awesome to see how that develops in his relationship with the wolves here.
not heartbreak. The wheel keeps turning.
Hold on.
The wheel keeps turning.
I'm thinking this is Tam Althor. I could be wrong. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm thinking this is Tam Althor. So it just, I don't know. It seems right that this is Tam Althor. Again, maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to watch the TV series to find out if that's true or not. But yeah, I'm thinking this is Tam Althor.
The Dark One is coming for your
Oh, the Dark One, the Murdraw. I love the Murdraw that they've created here.
friends.
The last battle.
Moraine Sedai looks amazing. I think the whole blue Aja and the way they made her look in this, it's just, it works so well. Love how they've created the Aes Sedai here. Normally they just have their colored shawls, but I like what they're doing in that they're getting the Aes Sedai to dress solely and totally in the color of their respective Ajas here. And on the books, from what I recall, the books, it didn't specifically say that all the clothing that they were wearing and all their styles were always in their Aja's color, but rather they had a shawl which represented their Aja's colors. So I like what they do where the red Aja are always dressed in red, the green always in green, the blue always in blue, so forth and so on. I think that visually, I think that just works well for a TV adaptation. I'm really glad they're doing that.
Is coming.
Trollocs. I love how this is kind of all blurry here because you don't really get a good visual image of the Trollocs. You get a basic outline, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the full scale of the Trollocs come to life in this TV series. The Trollocs are like the most common and popular, I guess, or shadow spawn, enemy of the shadow, or enemy in this series. And Trollocs are fierce fighters. They're like these human animal hybrid monsters, and they're just awesome. I love how we kind of get this shadowy image here, which kind of say, ooh, you know, what are they? What do they really look like when they're out of the shadows? You can see so many of them have like their horns, and you know, they're definitely got their horses. They're huge and massive. In the books, they're described as being like 9, 10, 12 feet tall. So this is just really awesome.
The only thing that matters is
Lan Elman Dragarin. Again, another look that I gotta be honest, I didn't actually envision Lan looking like this while I'm reading the books. Now he's probably described, I know from the descriptions in the book, I expect it as working, and I kind of like the look of Lan within this. I got to admit, I did kind of envision Lan to be a bit of a larger image than what we see with the character here and with this particular version of Lan. But hey, that's not a bad thing. At the end of the day, this is going to, he is a warder, and he is going to have that supernatural ability essentially to fight and protect Moraine Sedai, and he is absolutely going to be a key role in this. He is a key role in the series, in the books. If you've read the books, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, definitely, while it's not the look that I envisioned of Lan, I kind of envisioned him to be a much bigger individual than he is shown to be in this show. Definitely, I don't think it's a bad look for Lan, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the full fleshed out character on the screen for him here.
what you do. Whatever happens now, there's no turning back.
And the Waygates. So, of course, this is a very different version of the Waygates than what we're maybe used to from reading the books. We're kind of used to I've always envisioned kind of the Waygates are like these gates that are hidden within the forest and the trees along rock faces with the trefoil leaves around them to activate them. Not something that's kind of standing out in the open like we see here. But, you know, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Again, this isn't a criticism. It's just how I envision the Waygates versus what we're actually seeing in the trailer. I can't wait to see Loyal, and Loyal is not in the trailer, and I really wanted to see how they're portraying and envisioning Loyal. So imagine Loyal must be in this scene that we're seeing here somewhere. Hidden in the background somewhere, I guess, because Loyal is the one that helps with the use of the Waygates themselves. So I'm sure he's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, we got to jump back here. to the Murdrawl. The eyeless ones, the Murdrawl, just look at that gaping mouth, just all those teeth in there, and the Murdrawl, and just this creepy look. It's awesome. I love how they made these Murdrawl look. Like, if that is not a creepy, scary monster, something from out of your nightmares, I don't know what is, but just look at that. It's crazy. Awesome. Love it. I love how the Murdrawl look there. That is just awesome. And it's creepy, it's scary, it's definitely something you don't want to see coming at you at night. No wonder the Trollocs are afraid of these creatures. I mean, I would be terrified if I encountered this creature in real life. Look at those rows upon rows of teeth. There's, soulless shadow spawn and just terrifying creatures. Love the look of the Murdrawl here. Again, we see Moraine using the power of the Aes Sedai and the One Power. We see all the weaves spreading around her like that as she's fighting off these Trollocs, which I'm assuming is what's happening here in this scene, and that's just awesome. I think that the casting of Moraine, the look of Moraine, the use of the power, it is awesome. There you have it. Alright, well, I hope you liked that video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm certainly pumped about the Wheel of Time TV show, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out in November. It is going to be awesome. I have no doubt about that. I'm so excited, and I hope that you are too. So again, let me know what you thought below. What did you like about the trailer? Is there anything you didn't like about the trailer? What are you excited about with the Wheel of Time? Why are you excited? What's going to make it good? Definitely let me know. I'd love to have that conversation with you down in the comments, or you could also join me over on my Discord and we could have a conversation there as well about this as well. That will be linked below, as well as my Bookstagram. Again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm super pumped about the Wheel of Time TV show, and I hope you are too. And like always, until next time, keep on reading. Bye.